Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, what's up? My name is vianney.strick. Thank you so much for being here. So today, as you can see by the title, we are going to be reviewing the new e.l.f. Camo Cc Cream as well as the new mascara. I will be showing you guys a demo, a review, and also a wear test. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this video, and if you do, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to join my squad. Let's get into it. Alrighty guys, so I just want to jump right into it because not only do I not want this video to be too long, I also want to get it up by tonight. I have been waiting for this and I finally just got it at my door and I'm doing the video now. So like I said in the intro, I do have the Camo Cc Cream. I also bought the dual-ended brush that they recommended with it, and I also have the mascara. So we're just going to be trying everything out. My face is moisturized. I am going to prime like I normally would, and let's just go ahead and review this CC Cream. So this is a medium to full coverage color correcting foundation with SPF 30. It is a multitasking foundation that provides skincare benefits. It is infused with hydrating and youth-boosting ingredients known to improve skin texture and tone. The shade match guarantee allows you to buy with confidence. So it does have collagen, which is known to improve skin elasticity, and it is 100% vegan. Hyaluronic acid helps provide hydration by locking in the moisture in a plumped up and bouncy complexion. It does have niacinamide to help brighten and even out skin, and it does have peptides for a more refreshed complexion. So the Camo Cc Cream is $14 and they do have 20 different shades. So obviously this looks a lot like the Gerard Cosmetics CC Cream. I actually have never tried that. I know that's like really bad because I like review makeup. I honestly don't tend to try CC creams, mainly just because I prefer a high coverage or medium coverage foundation that's very, very thin. And I feel like with CC creams, because they're a cream, sometimes they're like a little bit thicker, but we shall see. I did get two different shades and I will swatch them on the back of my hand to show you guys. So I do have the shade medium 330W and medium 355W. As you can see, the medium 330W is more of that yellow tone and this goes a little bit more orange, the 355. I'm gonna go ahead and stick to this one. This seems like a pretty good shade. So I'm gonna prime with the NYX Pore Filler Primer. I always put on a pore minimizing primer with anything, so I do want to give this a good shot and just prime as I would normally prime. And I mainly just put it right here in the middle of my face. This is where I have the most pores. So I also did get the brush. This is called the Complexion Duo Brush. It's the only brush you need for a flawless airbrush finish. It is a 2-in-1 brush that was designed for the application for both foundation and concealer. I will say, I've always wanted like a foundation concealer brush, but the concealer side's like very, very small. I might need to blend out my concealer with a sponge, but I feel like this would be good for like going around your eyebrows because I already have eyebrow gel. So I do like the brush. It's as soft as it always is. So let's go ahead and test this out. I am going to do half the face with a sponge and half with a brush. I guess I'm going to start out with one full pump and see where that gets us. It is very like creamy consistency, not too thick, not too thin. I'm just going to dot it. I think with one pump, we might be able to cover the whole face. So I'm going to take half of this and put it on my face and blend it out with the brush first. So far, it's blending out really easily. I'm stippling it in as well as buffing to try to get the most coverage. I just said buffing because I live in Texas. So I'm going to switch to the concealer side and go around my eyebrows. See, that's why I like this. I feel like the brush is too small for actual concealer. Maybe for like spot concealing, but for me it's too small for blending out all the concealer. That is what we look like. As you can see, it looks very natural and it just really evened out my skin tone. I like the natural finish. It's not super dewy and it's also not matte. So far it looks good. I mean, it just looks almost just like a tinted moisturizer. It did give me like medium coverage. I still have some freckles that are not covered, but so far it does look really pretty and this foundation brush blended out nicely. So I'm gonna put the rest on the other side of my face, and I actually ran out, so I believe a pump and a half is a good starting point. And usually with sponges, it takes away extra product, so it might not be as fuller coverage with a sponge, but we shall see the different finish if there is any. And sticking with e.l.f., I'll be using their holiday collection marshmallow sponge to blend it out. It doesn't really look that different. I think that maybe I got a little bit more coverage with the brush, but I also like how flawless it looks with a sponge. It looks almost the same. If you just want a little bit more coverage, use a brush, but you're not gonna get that much of a difference. Both sides look pretty darn good. So far, it is looking really pretty. With foundations, you really need to see how it looks with other makeup. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Funny story, I obviously love the hydrating Camo Concealer. I always talk about it, but recently I've been obsessed with the regular Camo just to get some extra coverage. So I'll be using just the regular Camo Concealer in the shade Tan Neutral. And I'm gonna go ahead and just conceal my under eyes as well as my eyelids. And I'll be right back and we can see if it all blends really well together. Okay guys, so I am back, and as you can see, everything looks really, really seamless. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my eyes and finish the rest of my makeup because I want to see how everything looks. When I do set my under eyes, you know what? Let's just do it all together right now. Let's just do it together. I'm gonna grab the ColourPop No Filter Powder. Usually I use like cream products, but I'm not going to today just because I'm not really going anywhere. I'm gonna set my under eyes with a light layer of powder. And usually I'll just get the excess and set my face lightly. The only thing that I bake is my smile lines because that's the only way that I can get them from not creasing so much. If I want something to last longer or look smoother, I just prefer to set it just a little bit, honestly. If you do have more oily skin, then maybe you should set it a little bit more. Okay, so this is definitely looking really flawless. It obviously looks like you are wearing makeup. It doesn't look like super, super natural, but it does give a natural finish in the sense that to me, it's more of a medium coverage. Again, it's not matte or dewy. It just looks like a healthy foundation. So what I'm gonna do is this time actually finish off the rest of my makeup except mascara, and I'll be right back and I'll let you guys know how everything worked together. Alrighty guys, I am back, and as you can see, I look a little weird because I have a bunch of makeup on but like no eyelashes. I did just throw a little bit of bronzer in the crease, but so far everything went on really nicely. I am really liking this foundation. Like I said, it's not the most like lightweight foundation that I've worn because I tend to go for very thin liquidy foundations, but I do like the way it looks and feels. It doesn't feel heavy at all. I love all the awesome ingredients like niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, and so far it's looking very, very beautiful. It really just comes down to the wear test, and that's why I'm trying to hurry up on this video so I can give in a couple hours of a wear test before I upload it. So far, so freaking good. I wanted to test out the mascara because I love mascara, and this just looks promising. It looks like kind of the ones that I like, so I'm very excited to try this out. So this is called the Lash It Loud Mascara in black. It's supposed to help your lashes look fuller, bolder, and longer, and it is $6. Ooh, this looks a lot like a brush I would like. I love spiky rubber wands. So I am gonna curl my lashes because that's what I always do. And like I always say in every video, I do use an eyelash serum. I obviously haven't tried the one from e.l.f., but I do use an eyelash serum, so my lashes will be a little bit longer. I like to say this in videos because I don't want you guys to ever think that like mascaras are like magic. My lashes tend to be pretty good, but I still notice if like a mascara is good or not. If you're interested in my eyelash serum, I will link it down below. First of all, packaging, super cute. I'm gonna do one coat and then add two. I usually do 2 coats. By the way, I won't be able to zoom in, but I will get close to you. My zoom lens will be here tomorrow, so this is the last video that I won't be able to zoom in. So I'm gonna do a nice coat on one eye. Okay, so this is one layer, as you can see. I really am starting to like it. So right now, it's giving me definitely a lot more length and separation rather than volume. Usually with mascaras, I tend to get more volume on the second coat. So I'm gonna go ahead and do one layer on the other eye, and then we will double up on the second coat. But so far, so good. I really like the brush. It's really coating my lashes really well with a lot of product, and it's also separating at the same time. I love wearing a lot of mascara, so I really need a brush that separates because I don't want them to look super clumpy. And so far it also feels like really lightweight. So that is one layer. My other eye probably already dried, so I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 coats on both eyes, and I'll let you guys know what I think about this. Okay, so I have my final thoughts. As you can see, the second layer made them look a little bit clumpy, more spidery. I definitely think this provides a lot of length, but I don't think it's creating much volume. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this eyelash specifically looks pretty sparse. So I don't, like, it's not my new favorite, but I actually do really like it. If you're like a big mascara junkie, you wouldn't not use 2 mascaras. And personally, sometimes I do like to use one lengthening mascara and a volumizing mascara. So the way I would use this mascara is use it as a first coat, and that's it. And then go in with a volumizing mascara. It is only $6, which a lot of mascaras nowadays in the drugstore are like $10 to $12. So I do like it for the price, and I love it for the lengthening and separation. It's just not going to give you that much volume. So, you know, you purchase it with what you're looking for, but I do really like it, and I really like how lightweight the formula looks. Alrighty guys, so I am back. I decided to put a lip on as well as use a hydrating setting mist to really lock in and set all the makeup. So far, I am really loving everything. Again, the mascara, I like 1 coat of it. If you only use 1 coat, then this might be a good one, but with the second coat, it does start getting like a little bit clumpy and spidery. As for the CC cream, it just looks so good right now. Like, it looks so healthy and it looks plump. It doesn't look dry or cakey. I'm really enjoying it. It is pretty cloudy outside, but I will show you guys with natural lighting the way it looks. And then in a couple hours, let's see, it's around noon, so I could probably do like a 5 to 6 to 8 hour wear test depending on when I want to upload this video. I will show you guys a last quick update before I do upload the video. But so far, I am really enjoying it. I really do like also this shade, Medium 300W. Is that what it is? Medium 330W. It's warm with olive undertones. I think it looks amazing. So far, so good. I will see you guys by my window, and then I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. Hey guys, again, so sorry if the lighting is kind of off. It's just really cloudy, but I am on my phone, no filter or anything like that, and this is how the foundation looks. As you can see, it looks pretty flawless. It's not accentuating any pores. It looks very like, I don't know, it just looks very healthy. And then again, this is a mascara. See how it's giving me more of that wispy look rather than volumized? I do like it. I think it looks really pretty. It just looks very like natural for my liking, but so far so good. I will see you guys in about 5 hours. Hey guys, so it is about 5 hours later. I haven't touched my makeup. I only reapplied my lipstick a little bit, but it's already coming off anyways because I was having some dinner. But this is what the CC cream looks like. I am absolutely loving it. It's been, like I said, about 5 hours. Obviously, I've been home, but I can usually kind of tell if I'm gonna like foundation, and I think that this looks, I just love how flawless and plump and just healthy it looks. I also feel like you can wear it even if you have oily skin. It's not super dewy, so if you just prep really nicely with a mattifying primer set with a mattifying powder, I really think that you could get use out of this. If you have normal dry skin, you're gonna love it as well. I think overall this is a really good product. I do think it's worth the money, and I think it has a lot of really good benefits and ingredients. So I'm gonna give this foundation a thumbs up. I absolutely love it. I think if you're thinking about trying it, definitely go out and buy it. e.l.f. is yet again killing it. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. Let me know what you guys wanna see next, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.